So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Now it's Owen. And it's Messi. Now it's Raul. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Hazard.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vitinha with the cross.
Didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
That has earned a reprieve for the Vitinha! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's found the way through. Chance for a shot! There it is! Goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 17 minutes is...
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hernandez cuts it out, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Aims beyond the defence. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Messi. Raul. A probing pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Hazard. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played out to the left flank. Doku. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Hazard. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries to get it clear. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Now it's Van Basten. That looks a good ball through, and he's certainly onside here. They've played it short, and he's in on goal, and the finish! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah.
He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. Hernandez. Raul. That has been slung wide. Hernandez. Nicely spread. It's come to nothing. Caicedo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Modric. Back towards the middle.
Such good technique.
And it's Van Basten. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That was good alertness. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And here's Raul. Owen. And it's been played through. Akanji attempts a clearance. Oh, what chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Akanji. Vitinha. And Akanji. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Owen. Now that looks a decent ball. Drogba, that's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Vitinha. Out to the left it goes. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Doku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he was running and creating with too much freedom, so this type marking is not a surprise.
Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 23, Hazard.
Cannavaro.
Coming on the field,
And
number
it's
4,
Vitinha. That has
Dembele.
ended up in no man's
Number
land.
9,
Akanji
Messi.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Van Basten. Caicedo. And the counter is on. Messi in acres of space out wide. It's run loose here. Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Doku! And that would have been some goal.
Doku just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Drogba. Rodri. And Caicedo. Dembele picks it up out wide. Here comes the cross. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Messi. Hernandez does well to get it back. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Over to the left. Knocks it into space. And he's onside. And this is Owen. Great chance!
Kenya clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Messi. Messi's cross. Terrific header! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
China can make their change now with a break in play. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And they've been given a corner. That's an imaginative pass. Good read, needed to be. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting...
There's the shot! Vitinha. Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round. That's good defensive concentration. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bellingham.
There will be 3 minutes
Hazard
added
gets
time.
into some space. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Hazard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. The less said about that pass, the better. That's the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive.